It's very exciting, you know, to be here now in the arena and to obviously face off with the opponent as well. Brings that extra bit of excitement, and yeah, iconic venue here, and really excited for April 1st. I couldn't even tell you how many fights I've had in here. You know, there's been that many, but you know, all my national championships that I've won, I think 10, 11 national championships, have all been won here. And my most significant one, the national seniors, won in this arena. And as I said earlier in the press conference, all the Donegal ones were up there in the stand. And I'm really excited now to come back here and to headline this show. It's a fantastic venue. As Andy says earlier in the presser as well, this venue is built for boxing. Like, you can't get anything better than that. It's like, I did not get to show what me and Andy had been working on his last couple of years together. I didn't get to show anything really, like, and that's hard to take, like, you know. And I know my ability, I know how good I am, I know how much I can achieve in this sport, and I know what I want to achieve in this sport. So for me, it's more proving to myself, and not proving to myself, I already know this. It's about me now going back, getting into that frame of mind, and to putting in the performances that I know that's in me, and that I know that I can showcase here. A lot of reflection, a lot of finding myself, a lot of dealing with things, and most importantly, a lot of time spent with my family that I probably never got in my whole career, because I had that block of time out to spend with my family, which was brilliant. You know, it really, really was, and it gave me the right platform and gave me the right environment to get myself back into this mindset and to get myself back into this frame of mind to be back here and to be back headlining the show here in Dublin. It was always there, but it was probably hazed a little bit. It was probably fogged over a bit by my last fight and the injury and the way the fight went. So it took a lot of just getting rid of that fog, speaking to the people that mean the most to me and the people that care for me the most, and getting myself back into that frame of mind. But you know, it was probably a couple of months after Christmas, maybe around the April, May time, you know, I was kind of starting to feel that itch to get back into the boxing gym again. You know, asking yourself honest, serious questions, not listening to everything that's going on around you, or not trying to make decisions to please everybody else. Making decisions that feel right with you in your gut, making decisions that you're getting advice from people that have your best interest at heart and the people that care for you the most. So that's how that fog was easily blown away, because I have the right environment around me. There was a few thoughts about it, all right, like, you know, and I think it was more so me just feeling sorry for myself and being down in the dumps after the last fight, whereas, you know, it was all just emotional more than anything else. Like, it wasn't real feelings, and that's why, you know, never make major decisions whenever you're emotionally a little bit all over the place. And I was emotionally all over the place. You know, I trained my whole life to get to that Andrade, that world title fight, and for it to be taken away from me in the fashion that it was hard to come to terms with. So I had to do a lot of thinking, and as I says, surrounding myself with the right people, the right environment, and the right advice coming into me, I think was the key to making that mind up. Why else would you be doing this? You know, anybody that's in the sport just for the crack of it, or just for the sake of it, or, you know, you're in the wrong game. Like, you need to mean business whenever you're here. You need to have the right attitude, you need to have the right goal, you need to have the right vision, and 100%, you know, to become world champion. And I believe that I will be a world champion. It's great because, you know, as I says in the press conference earlier, there's an underlying kind of a agenda here and a purpose. And boxing has given me so much in my life that I want to leave this sport not just being known for winning this or fighting here or doing that. I want to give back to this sport, and I want to give young fighters a better platform here in Ireland than there was when I was here. You know, I want to leave this sport in a better place than when I came into it. And I believe with this partnership with Elite as well, Sheer Sports and Elite, I think that this is going to be very, very exciting. I think it's going to be very promising for Irish boxing in the Republic of Ireland, and it's very exciting times. Barry and the team get opponents together and they bring them to me, and there was one or two that I think they were trying to ease me back into the game nice and gentle and nice and relaxed, but I wanted somebody coming in here with a good record, somebody who's going to come in here and put up a fight, and like this place here is going to be sold out on April 1st, and people that's going to pay their hard-earned money, stay up here in Dublin for the weekend, the night. I want to make sure that I give them their money's worth, do you know what I mean? And without a doubt, like this is for the fans as well, do you know, like they've been so great to me, followed me all my career, whether I was in Las Vegas, LA, Boston, New York, whether I was in the UK and England, didn't matter where I was, they followed me, they supported me, they gave me that drive that I needed whenever I was away from home. So this is just a little bit of thanks back to them, and I know for a fact it's going to be an unbelievable night. There's going to be an early bird release of tickets where you can secure your tickets, because as I said, this place is going to be sold out. So you'll get a chance to secure your tickets maybe in the next couple of hours. I don't know when this will be going out, but in the next couple of hours there'll be a link going up to register to secure your tickets, and it's only 6 tickets per person, so don't be going on securing 100 tickets, so 6 tickets per person. And yeah, and then once they're gone, they're gone. Katie Taylor's fight has to happen in Croke Park. There's definitely up in the air at the minute about it, whether it will or whether it won't. I think it definitely should, because the hype's all about it now. And I think it's good that there's been a few talks of it being somewhere else, and there's been such a negative kind of a vibe about it being somewhere else, because everybody was so excited about Croke Park. Last man to fight there was Muhammad Ali, it's iconic. So I believe that this fight I think Katie has to happen in Croke Park. Whether it will or whether it won't, she definitely deserves it. The people of Ireland deserve it. The fans that have followed her all her career deserve it as well.